Are we never going to see the X-Force movie with Ryan Reynolds and Josh Brolin? It looks like Disney's acquisition of 21st Century Fox might just put the kibosh on any potential X-Force ensemble flick or even a Deadpool 3. New reports claim that the merging of the companies will allow for movies that are already completed or in production to release. This means New Mutants and X-Men Dark Phoenix are both going to see the light of day despite reshoots facing both projects, but this also means we might never get the X-Force movie everyone has very much been looking forward to, especially if Disney is going to reboot and recast the X characters to include them in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Here's the thing. X-Force is supposed to start development in September. That's when Drew Goddard is putting the pen down to start writing, but he's gonna have to work really freaking fast if they're going to get that movie in production before the mouse moves in. But that could take up to a year, so it's not impossible. Whether or not we get the X-Force movie, it's not all bad news. On a quarterly conference call, Disney CEO Bob Iger did finally acknowledge that the studio has plans to develop properties like Deadpool, X-Men, and the Fantastic Four, outright naming each of them, which is pretty cool. He promised more details would follow, so this is just speculation for now, but is Kevin Feige really just going to fold all of that blurry Fox universe continuity into his impressively built Marvel Cinematic Universe just to keep Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool and Josh Brolin as Cable? I, for one, won't stand for all of this if it leads to an Avengers vs. X-Men movie as disappointing as that 2012 comic book. You know what I'm talking about. In fact, I will speak for all of Comic Book Nation when I say none of us want a Deadpool movie to be rated PG-13 just for crossover's sake. That's like the news of Venom giving up an R rating in hopes of crossing over with Spider-Man one day, but that's last week's video, so go scroll through our videos tab. Anyway, stay tuned to the drama because a reference to these characters in the MCU might be a little bit closer than you think. Maybe I know something. Are you willing to trade an X-Force movie for the Fantastic Four and X-Men characters in the MCU? Can you imagine Deadpool being recast? Do you want these studios to keep the universes totally separate? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Hit me up on the Insta tweets at BrandonDavisPD, and be sure to follow our Comic Book Now Facebook page for more awesome updates like this one.